Well, hello everybody. Hi. As you may know, if you've read either the announcements or any of the posts, I will be going on a hiatus, sadly, for these next 2 weeks. Just, a whole bunch of stuff happened, so I can't disclose anything, because it is sensitive, personal subject and stuff, but we will be off from the devilish domain for time being. But before we do that, before we do that, I'm gonna try and squeeze in one more drawing, at least from my own body, from my own artusi, at the very least, because I'll actually want to finish this drawing. I've had this planned since last week. I wanted to finish it with the art attack, but I was so tired. And then I got my announcement and I was like, well, might as well just speedrun this. So yeah. Let's go. Hi. Hello. I already have this prepared. Like, the baseline of it is ready. I just have to color this in further, shade this in, and do some effects, and we're done. I think I'm gonna be streaming for like an hour and a half, maybe at most 2, and that's it. You're late. You're not late, T. You're good. You're on time. But yeah, we'll be streaming for a little bit, and then afterwards, I'm probably gonna skedaddle for my hiatus, because I'm gonna have to make a phone call. I'm gonna have to make a phone call and book a travel to get to my family so that I can visit them and stuff, so that's great. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to bother myself with actually calling people. Not a phone call, yeah. Gonna be lurking, but hope things resolve themselves in those 2 weeks. I hope so, too. I really do. It's not gonna be great. It's probably gonna be fine, but it's, I'm not gonna be feeling great. Because there are some things that I cannot do anything about, and all I can really do is just be there and, help them out or whatever. So at the very least, I'm gonna excuse it as, a forced vacation at the same time, because I am at least gonna be monetarily, compensated for staying at my family's place. But, everything else is gonna be pretty mid. It's gonna be pretty not great. And it sucks because I have work to do. I have commissions to work on. I do not want to dwindle further into delaying my works and such, because I've already been delaying things at this point. But, there's nothing much I can really do about it, because the circumstances are as they are, and all I can really do is apologize to my clients for the delay. Hope time goes by fast. I hope so, too. I really do. Thankfully, they agree that I can remain there for 2 weeks. 2 weeks is the most that I gave them, because it's I do not want to overstay my welcome. Because if I overstay my welcome, it's gonna be one of those cases where, you know how you, regress with your family, especially when they're not, great? You know? It's kind of like that. 2 weeks is the most that I can handle until I actually start either losing my mind or my creativity gets dwindled due to not being in a safe enough environment to work. It's not even not safe, but it's just not comfortable. It's not a comfortable environment to be at, because the one working desk there is already being used by another family member, and it's kind of difficult to share that, so it's I can't do anything but either work from the bed, which I've tried a couple of times, and it was not great. I've had terrible back pains because of it. And another option would just be to work from the couch, which is currently not in my disposition right now due to another family member using the couch as their, momentary bed. So, I am literally kind of stuck in art limbo right now. Well, I'll be stuck in art limbo when I get there. So I'm gonna kind of consider it a forced vacation. Kind of low-key forced vacation to try and excuse myself of the fact that I'll be in a really, really dumb environment that I won't be able to work from at all. So, yeah, not great. It's not great. I hope my clients are understandable. I mean, I know Imasha will be, but I hope the others are as well. I've already let them know that, hey, I'll be on a hiatus and stuff. And I know they do have me on the server as well, so I'm hoping that they notice the server message too. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing alright. You've read the latest Chainsaw Man chapter and it was peak. Nice, nice. How is it? Give it like the most out of context description. How was the latest chapter? Subtlety is for cowards. Fair, fair. Unless that was actually the hint. I'm not sure if you're stating it. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were calling me a coward or if you were just describing the chapter, so it's like, damn. You know. Yeah. Good to know. I really want to, like, I need to, like, get into reading the manga at some point. Because I know it's, like, more character analysis based now in the second half of the manga. But I'm over here, like, I'm kind of burnt out from, like, character introspections, especially reading through, like, a bunch of seinen and shoujo mangas, doing that whole thing constantly. So I'm like, I'll get to it at some point. I've been, like, pretty burnt out with a lot of mangas lately. Just reading mangas in general has burnt me out, and it took me literally 3-ish months? Yeah, 3 months to finally continue reading Weird Sisters again, because boy, my attention span was not there for consuming anything other than fanfiction. Like, at least with fanfiction, I have the excuse of it because it's fandom-based. It's like, I am very much ingrained in the Ghost Trick fandom, so I want to consume anything Ghost Trick related, so that's been my main priority. But anything else, like mangas and books, boy howdy, the attention span has been so bad for it. You really don't want to spoil it, but we are definitely in the cycle of Tatsuki Fujimoto is a fucking genius. We are so back. Curious. That's actually really cool. Are the devils, like, still heavily prevalent in the second half? Because I know something, but I'm also, like, trying not to spoil in case of chat as well. Big time? Oh, okay, good to know. It's basically like, oh, devils are starting. We are starting great. And then the fandom is like, oh, it's all character introspections and stuff. It's so over. And then the demons show up, and it's like, oh, fuck yeah, we're so bad. Demons galore. Nah, this is just from a meme standpoint. Because I know people were like, especially the majority. I know that people were like very, very criticizing the introspection, which is like, come on. Jokes aside, like, my voice cracked. Jokes aside, like, it's very nice to have, like, character introspections, especially when it comes to, like, growth and how a character should be handled in a series. Especially in a psychological series such as Chainsaw Man, where literally death is the commonality, and, like, people are very easily killed. You love those introspections. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. It's interesting to see, like, what the mind of that character is like, you know? Delves deep for characters, adds layers and complexity. Of course. Like, I'm just over here, like, making fun of the... I mean, they have their own reasons, you know? Some people... I understand some people have, like, some people don't really care about certain introspections, but at the same time, that's not... They shouldn't be reading Chainsaw Men if they only expect, like, doom-ass levels of, like, blood and guts and glory and stuff. Like, if you're up for, like, blood and guts and glory, like, blood and guts and guts and glory, just, I don't know, read... What's a good, like, read, I don't know, Kaiju number 8 or something. No, I'm kidding. Nah, I don't even know what's a... I guess Baki? Fist of the North Star? Fist of the North Star. Read Fist of the North Star. You're gonna love a lot of guts and gore being spilled in that moment if you're only for that specifically, yeah? Chapter is not that. It's just Fujimoto getting fucking sick of people not getting his hints. Right. Which comes back to, like, the whole thing of, like, this isn't for you. If you're criticizing a story specifically for delving deeper into things that aren't just the genre itself, he decided to throw a brick. Yeah. But it's one of those cases of, like, you expect, just because it's a genre, also this audio is so fucking quiet. Jesus. There's a skeet on Blue Sky that, there's a bleed on Blue Sky that encapsulates it perfectly for non-Chainsaw Man readers. It goes, I would assume that what Chainsaw Man was crazy good this week sounds like to people who don't read it is like, it's awesome that he cut someone's head off or something. And I assure it's almost never that. Yeah, it's never that. Because from people who especially have consumed the anime release, because it was so well budgeted and so, like, insanely, like, well, like, dynamic and brutal and gory, they expect it to be a very, like, blood and guts kind of manga, similar to Fists of the North Star, where every week Denji gets to, I don't know, spill demon guts or whatever. But that's only one part of it. Just, like, yeah, Denji can spill the demon guts, but, like, at the same time, Denji's a fucking 16-year-old. You're basically putting a 16-year-old in the slaughterhouse. There has to be some fucking mental anguish that boy is, like, slowly going through. And also at the same time, I'm like, this boy had his father, like, this boy's father is dead. Pochita, his one friend, is also, like, inside him? So it's like, there's some mental fuckery that kid is going through. Like, you can't tell me, like, that boy, like, if he went... Pochita's been... Oh, man. I'm just saying, if Denji ever went to therapy, if Denji ever talked to a therapist, I think that therapist would need, like, 3 other therapists. I think if anybody in Chainsaw Man went to therapy, those therapists need their own therapists. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and start adding the shading and stuff, I think. Nah, but I'm glad you're enjoying Chainsaw Man. One day I will too. One day I'll actually sit my ass down and read it. Okay. This is what I said to Vinland Saga as well. I said that to Vinland Saga as well because I was like, oh shit, Thorfinn is really fucking cool because I like the second part of that series because of the introspection of what it's like to be a clean slate after all of trauma happened to you. But you have to trudge through the first half of that manga to be able to understand his mental state in the second half, and I'm like, man, I want to, but I'm like, but I have to go through all this historical, slog. And to me, it's slog, because I'm not really much into reading through historical fiction, but I know other people love it. I know my brother loves it, I know other people love it, I'm just not really into it. Like, it's one of those cases where it's like, I want to get into it, but at the same time, it's like reading, you know what it's like? It's like when you read the books in Skyrim or Oblivion or any Elder Scrolls game. You want to know the lore, you want to know the context of the story, and then you start reading it and you're like, oh god, I have no attention for this. Then you start reading like the 10 pages of it and you're like, oh god, this is not gonna stick in my head for very long. In fact, I'm already losing my memories of what I've just read. Ooh, this is getting a little loud. Okay, that should be good. A little bit lower. Oh, this is a little bit too low. That should be fine. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, let's start shading this. Yeah, I guess let's start shading her. Actually, I have to be respectful of, I have to make sure to check, is it she, her, they, she, they, them? Let me just check really quickly. What are your pronouns, Mira? Let me go back to the bookmark. Just to make sure I didn't forget. They, she. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and color them. Actually, I'm gonna zoom it in. Okay. I have to redesign the cross a little bit further because they apparently have the lines and not the... I thought this was a hole over here, but in fact it's not a hole, it's just the way it's designed like that. Hi Shy, hope you're doing good. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that. And I'm also gonna make it a little bit lower as well. Oh yeah, T is one of Emily's mods, I'm assuming? I think so? I am. She's also your best buddy. Yeah, I see you guys interacting on social media. It's very cool. Okay. You have a mild head. Oh no! Who did this to you, Shy? Let me at him. Let me at him so I can beat up the headache for you. Who did this to you? You just see the streams now and then. Very fun. Yeah, nice. I haven't rated her in a while, but that's because I mostly just have been trying to prioritize rating the smaller streamers as well. I might rate her at some point. Let's take ibuprofen together. Weather. Oh shit. All right, Shy. You stay here. I'm gonna go walk towards the sky. I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like this. No. Wait. Where is it? Where's the sketch? There we go. I'm gonna be like this, beating up the weather. This is for Shy. There we go. There we go. You're welcome, Shy. I'm also gonna add like a cloud, like a sun over here as well, and beat him up too. The only one who deserves a kiss is the moon, because she is beautiful. Anyway. There we go. This is so stupid. There we go. Oh my god. Anyway, let's continue onwards. Sun lesbian violence? Oh my god! Toxic Yuri, more like. Hi, Drew. Hope you're doing good. We're here finishing our final art fight revenge before we take an emergency hiatus for these next 2 weeks. So yeah, hope you're doing okay. How am I? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Well, except for Shy. She has a headache. But the rest of us, I hope, are doing okay. I'm currently working through getting this Blood Blockade OC finished. Oh yeah, for anybody who's curious, this is a Blood Blockade OC. Their name is Mira. And they turn their blood into a single giant claw to attack enemies with. Let me tell you, this heat sucks. 110? Is that in the 40s? Please say psych. Is that in the 40s? Letters. Give me a second. Why am I even holding my pen in my mouth like I'm some frickin'... What is 110 degrees in Celsius? Because I know that Fahrenheit, that's like... Is that 37 or 38? Oh, God. Speaking of which, I have to actually turn on my fan. I'm not sure. Oh, God. Give me a second. That just made me hot. That just actually made me sweat all of a sudden. Jesus. 43 degrees. I was already suffering with like 40. I was already suffering with like 39, like 3 days ago. Nah, I'd die too. I'm just done. I'd be like one of those cooked salamanders. You heard it's hitting like the East Coast. It's like it's a heat bulb from what friends have told me. So basically, it's basically like a really big heat wave that cannot like leave the area unless some sort of pressure change blows that bubble. So you have to have rain or like some sort of clouds happen and appear there for it to actually stop showing up anymore. So I know that Goodwidge was talking to me about it because they live in an area where it had a heat bulb, like a heat bulb or heat bubble, I think it was called, and it was pretty hell for them. Like, she told me that it was not great. It's heat here too, not as high, but with the high humidity still. Yeah, no, it's the humidity that's causing it really. It's causing it really badly to like not leave the area. Just be clear, Blue Sky as naked as a baby Smurf being born! Jesus! Oh. 43 degrees! Oh my god! You actually made me react. It really felt like one of those like reaction channels where it's like 43 degrees. Oh, god damn it. You guys, I feel so bad for y'all. God, holy shit. Please, I hope you guys get some sort of cooler climate soon. Cause holy shit, that really is not great. Theo, when she hears it's someone's 43rd birthday. You scoundrels! Oh my god! God, give me a second. I'm just over here doing some off-site commission stuff. You guys may not know this, but I'm actually also working with clients on the side as well. Okay. Hey Ram, hope you're doing good. How am I? I'm doing fine. Isn't it really late for you? The answering how many states the United States had in the 1943. Apparently, you're feeling dead, 12 Dia, when you ask her about George W. Bush. Wait, what does that have to do about 40? See, what does that have to do about 43? Honestly, not that late. Oh, no, fair. He's the... Oh! That's so stupid! T! That's so dumb. As you can see, Rem, I have become a momentary meme because of a really... because of a reaction I just did about Droob having a really high temperature at their place. Dia, when someone gets the ultimate answer to life, universe, and everything. God damn it. It's not... You... Me when I realized that it's not 42, but 43! Oh... Dia, okay, so Dia, when someone gets the ultimate answer to life, universe, and everything wrong. Okay. God damn it. I thought you were gonna say, like, Dia, when they get the answer for the universe, but even further beyond. Dia, when you ask her what's 6 times 7 plus 1. Dia, when they find out how many points this artifact attack this generates. I'm actually curious. Yeah, 43. You have a headache, you might accidentally... No, valid. I thought you were, like, doing some sort of wordplay instead. It's okay. You're good, Shy. I was assuming you were doing some five-headed thing. You're so cool, Shy. Don't worry about it. I was prepared that you were gonna do something cool. You're good. You're good, boo. Dia, when they find how much people have tipped them in Norwegian kroner, 43. How much is Norwegian kroner in euros, I wonder? Okay, so 1 kroner is 13 cents. 43 kroners is 3.65 euros. So hey guys, that's how much that is. That's how much a single sub is, probably. Best you can do is a silly portmanteau if an opportunity presents itself. Nah, valid. God. 43! God, that felt like such a Game Grumps moment from me. Come on, man. I really was molded from like the OGs. Man. God damn it. Anyway, folks. Anyway, honestly, I have nothing else to say. I'm just over here trying to figure out what shading I should add for this character, because, well, this is a little bit of a, kind of like a, I don't even know how to describe this green color. I was gonna say puke green, but no, that puke green is something else. This is like more of like a leaf green, I guess. Yeah, when they find out what was the last chapter in Chainsaw Man Volume 5! Stop! Oh my... God damn it. God damn it. Well, now I know what the last chapter number is for Chainsaw Man Volume 5. Dia, when you ask them when Eddie Murphy's birthday is! Huh? 43? Oh, like 4-3? Like, is that April 3rd or March 4th? Because I'm European, so... Okay. God damn it. You really went and deep dived that, didn't you? Buddy. Absolutely. All that for a bit. Oh, man. Bless your heart, T. You're so lost. Rem, look, scroll up and look at the clip. The clip is the joke, T. T was sharing the joke on chat, and Rem, I've literally become a meme right now. Yeah. Don't worry about it, Rem. You're fine. You're good. Just, if you need to take a rest, go take a break. Cause, I don't think humanity needs to know about these puns. God damn it. These puns are too strong. Dia, when they find out how long they've been streaming 5 minutes ago. These jokes are getting way too meta. You're so honored to see such a fresh meme in the wild. God, 43! God damn it. I'm actually really curious what this sounds like. Hang on. I'm really curious what the clip sounds like to me. Because I actually want to hear what I sound like in this reaction. 43! Come on! This is so stupid! 43! Shut up! Oh, god damn. Love you, Dia. Love you too, Shy. God damn it. I don't know how to feel about this. You know, I'll just live with it, huh? Might as well own up to the fact that I've, for a second there, become a meme. You either die a meme or... No, die of cringe... No, die an internet celebrity or live long enough to become a meme. There we go. Which year did the Battle of Kirks happen in World War II? 43! God damn it. Oh my god. You know, it doesn't really help the fact that I am enabling this as well, so it's like, I'm doing this upon myself. Alright, cool. Oh god. Okay. Sketching over here is done. Do you guys... Okay, here's my question for chat over here. Do you... Since we're talking about memes, do you have a favorite meme? My favorite one, my all-time favorite one, is that doodle by satire comedy artist, Simpsons artist. They're literally called Chris... I think it's Chris Simpson artist. And it's the meme of the fucked up creatures, and the dude, like, also fucked up holding out, like, a food item, and the guy is like, here you go, my child, and the creature's like, thank you, I owe you my life. That's my favorite one. Right now it's Jet 2 Holidays. Jet 2 Holidays is pretty good. There's also, it's kind of technically a meme mashup, but it's the HHH Greg one. That's basically it's a Christmas commercial one that about the guy like promoting stuff on sale, but it's in the tone of Daft Punk doing it right. Dia, when you ask how many years ago did Michael Jackson Thriller release? Oh my god, hands you a gun. Go do a crime. God. Speaking of Jet, because because that's the name of the Sonic character in Sonic Riders. But the fucking Sonic fandom of Sonic Riders by Snapcube, where what was his name again? The fucking white bird. When he goes Hatsune Miku. That's a good one too. When did the oh my god, Storm, yeah, that's his name. Storm going Hatsune Miku is probably my one of my top favorites. Yeah, the albatross. Yeah. My life, I cannot move my body. It seems I'm in a state of both death and living. Hatsune Miku. I love that meme so much. Look, you just know random World War II trivias. Fair. Fave meme is hard. Yeah, it is. Because you can also conjoin that with favorite Vine as well, because Vines have become memes from this day on. Like, at this point, they are memes in and of itself, so it's just difficult to, let you know what your favorite one is. But I guess, currently, if you guys have any favorite memes, that's more than enough to, answer that question. This is reminding you of, oh, the Uma memes? I see. The first one that comes to mind is the souls of the innocents. A bagel. No! 2 bagels. It's like asking Theo what the 3 fingers she holds up are, and it's just people saying 3 fractures. Ah, I see. Interesting. Dia has a Teo moment with the 43. Oh my god. Listen, I never expect countries to be over 40 degrees, and then I see that and I'm like, oh god. How are people even living in those situations? Like, I remember, like, I visited family in the Middle East, and fuck, man, it was like 50 degrees at the time when I was a kid, but like I did not know it was that hot because we were mostly indoors. But I remember my family was like shocked at it being like over 50 degrees in the middle of summer. 28 stab wounds. Oh my god, it's like the Detroit Become Human meme. Yeah, no. That's perfectly correct. God damn it, that's so funny. God damn it. Okay, I actually need to move this a little bit further in. There we go. God. Kind of like, I'm really trying not to stress out. Thankfully, clients have been understanding so far. I've just gotten a response from one of them, so oh god, I always have that like slight guilt, especially because I know that I take my sweet time with art, especially in recent times. It's been really difficult to just concentrate on like finishing an illustrative piece. So having to basically like force yourself to work is not great. Hey Dio, what temperature do I want my warm water when it's cold out? Oh my god. 43! Dia, missing your second meme. Wait, what's the second meme? Oh, Xavier meeting Xavier lives. Oh my god, fucking Xavier meets Xavier. God damn that clip. I swear, that clip has some insane dialogues. Like, you could like put that for a bard. A bard can quote that shit and they would get inspiration just from the interaction with the DM. God, yeah, you wish you could focus on art. It's so hard for you. Yeah. I get it. It's been a struggle with me as well. And I'm over here working to actually draw. Like, I'm actually like doing this shit professionally, so it's like, it's not great when you're actually dedicated to professional work and you are slowly entering like mild burnout, I guess, because life is hitting you real bad and you cannot cope with it in any other way. Guess what time you originally was trying to go to sleep 9 minutes ago? Oh my god. God damn it. Why am I... Oh, I may be stupid. This was all done in the... Fucking hell, this was all done in the... in the color layer, not the shading layer. It's fine. I can just further expand on this. 1243! God damn it. Oh my god. You're done now. Yeah, no worries. You're okay. Well, if you do end up resting up, which I hope you will, I hope you have a good night. Okay. You feel like if you press further, DI is going to write 43 somewhere in the drawing, like subconsciously. Shading is just extra colors anyway, right? That's true. It is true, Shy. Shading is just coloring with extra steps. Also, Rem, don't worry about it. I'm not that easily swayed by subliminal messaging. Yeah, hey, guess how many followers I need to hit 700? Wait, really? You're right, though. I do need... Wow. Wow, this is all coinciding together. I do need 43 followers to hit 700. So, hey, everybody. If nobody else has followed me and you're watching, click the follow button right now. Maybe I should make 43 my lucky number. Oh my god. Nah, I don't trust meme numbers to be lucky numbers for me. They get hyped up very quickly and then people lose interest immediately. Okay, why do I have like an extra line here? Oh, Splatoon. It's prophetic at this point. Oh, man. If you say so. That's all from you. Dia, take care. Yeah, no worries, Ram. You take care of yourself. Have a good sleep. Oh, we're in ad break right now. I'm gonna actually take a munch of my crackers. Have a good 43. Oh my god. I'm gonna do one more bite. Ooh, what kind of keychain? What kind of keychain did you buy for yourself? It's pretty. A JoJo Stone Ocean dog tag. Oh, cool. Hell yeah. Did you get it from Sudogaya, or are you getting it from like any other official places? Bum, 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 bum. Because you can get some pretty cheap merch and accessories in Sudogaya itself. Local resellers. Oh, cool! Hell yeah, that's awesome. You have one more? Oh no. Well, I'm ready. Or rather, I fear. Guess what your phone battery is at? Oh, 43? Hell yeah. Hard to buy international nowadays. Fair, fair. Yeah, understandable. Unless it's, yeah. I mean, that's why it's like so popular when people like buy knockoff versions of specific merch, because A, it's cheaper, and B, not a lot of people can afford or are able to buy things from actual official sources. Source me. I can't get fucking Hades merch at all unless I actually like want to like send it to my family in Central Europe, and they then send it to me through my own email address as well. So that's great. I hate that. Also, your gut is hurting a lot, but you gotta check up. Aww. Well, I'm glad that made you laugh, Rem. You know, I'm glad the meme, this momentary meme is making people laugh. At the end of the day, that's what memes are all about. They're just here for giggling. Okay, there we go. You're waiting for a package from China right now because it's the only place you could find a chainmail for cleaning cast iron. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, let me go ahead and start adding some highlights on this too, because most of the shading is technically almost complete. Wait, I almost forgot. I say almost complete, but I am missing out on this part. Okay, cool. That should do it. Okay. Why is this so quiet? Oh god, it's gonna be a quiet song and then the next song is gonna be blasting in my ear 5 seconds later. Alright, I'm gonna make it a yellowy highlight because of the blood technique that's gonna be spawned from the hand itself. I'm a bird. I'm a bird. Okay. Start adding the rest of the highlights over here. Okay. Oh, that's missed edition. Okay. Heartbreak, 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 heartbreak. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Break, heartbreak, 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 heartbreak. Heartbreak, 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 da 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 da. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. La da da, la da da, da da da, da da da, da da da. Deep breath, deep breath. Da da da. Okay, let's go ahead and start adding the blood over here. Let's go ahead and put this inside of the canvas itself so I don't have to mess around with. Probably add it into yeah, let's go ahead and add this. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it out. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. I'm trying to find a good. Trying to find a good marker for. No, not this. That one's pretty good. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's figure out what the hell do I want to do with this, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna make this darker, and I'm gonna make the blood lighter. I'm actually kind of curious what this looks like if I glow it up. What if I multiply it? What happens? Very interesting. Over here checking to see what kind of design, what kind of effect it's gonna give me. Okay. That would be fun to have. Okay, I know what to do. I'm gonna make this normal. I'm gonna put this on slight opacity. I'm gonna put it at 91 opacity. Gonna make a copy of this, and I'm gonna put a glow on top of it all. And then I'm gonna make a yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, that should do it. Let me just grab this. Okay. Masturbation. I'm the one who Okay. You have returned with food, and oh my god, outside was death. Oh no, T. But you're alive at least. You survived. But yeah, shit's kind of fucked right now. Everybody knows shit's fucked. Everybody knows shit's fucked. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna make the splatters go a little bit away from the effects so that it feels like it's like running amok. Oh god, I got kind of tired of Persona music. Let's go ahead and change it. Oh, hey, cafe music. Let's go. I'm up for some chill cafes. Alright, gonna add this as well. Okay. Add another glow to this, and where's my filter? Make a Gaussian blur out of this thing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make... There we go. I'll make it so that it glows from, like, the outer regions. The rest can glow further upon here. Okay. Okay, I think the effect over here is coming together pretty okay. 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 Okay, okay. Let's see, what do we have here? What can we make to pop that off even further? Oh no, not like this. Well, that's not great. What if I did this and, like, just added it? Hang on, I'm gonna try and do something. No, that's not gonna work. Not in this style. Okay. We tried. What if I did this instead? No, this one. Yeah, this one won't work. What about this one? Oh yeah, this is like everywhere. Damn, that's kind of cool though. Kind of cool. If it wasn't for the fact that pretty solid. Okay. Then never mind. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out instead. Gonna make this into its own thing. Okay, I think for the most part this is somewhat like the blood is done. I just need to do. I think the only thing left to do is to add like stuff in the background, just like effects in the background and color in the line art, and I'm done with this. All right, let's go ahead and figure out how I want to make this. Ooh, I actually kind of like this. One thing I do want to do is add like a little, add like a, can I do this in the lines section? I wonder. If I can do this, that would be really sick. Just highlight the hands with a really, really bright color so that it is indicated like what is going on here, because like with the black line art, it feels like it's blending in too much with the red color to it, so putting the white actually like makes it pop a lot more. Nice, nice. Okay. I'm gonna make the main, yeah, like that. Okay. Hey, Comfort, are we doing good? How's your day going? Hope you have a nice and relaxing time in today's stream for the amount that we're going to be streaming for today, because I honestly do not know how long I'll be streaming for. I'm literally like right, almost done with this art fight anyway, so yeah. You're just chilling, just designing an angel OC. Nice! Hell yeah, hell yeah. Greetings, dost thou require an extra dose of caffeination? Oh! Oh! Extra dose of caffeination? I don't know. I have my cup of coffee over here, so I think I'm okay. I wouldn't say no to more coffee. I do love coffee. I do love a good caffeine. Hydration check. Thank you, Arathi. I'll take a sip of my water. Delicious. You're kind of stuck on how to make him more angelic, but still like recognizably human. Well, I hope you figure it out. Like, eventually you'll figure something out about that. I believe in you. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and change this side to a more reddish side of it. Because it can look like it's being reflected from the blood. Okay. There we go. Leaf juice if the standard method of the ingestion. Oh god. Hang on, I gotta do my ye old D&D bard accent. Ye old devil called Dia may also inquire on further caffeination via the ingestion of hot leaf juice if the standard method of the ingestion of hot roasted bean juice is impossible due to logistical circumstances. There you go, you're welcome. You can also use grains as well. I've been using spelt coffee for the past couple of weeks. Add more eyes. Yeah. Spelt coffee? Yeah. There's spelt coffee and what was it again? There's another one I had. Yeah, they're okay. So Wikipedia states that they're called cereal coffee, also known as grain coffee, roasted grain drink, or roasted grain beverage. Huh? Did not know that they were called cereal coffee, which makes it sound even funnier. Bop, bop. I'm looking at what we have. What was it called again? There's one specifically, substitute coffee that I have. I cannot find... Oh, there we go. It's called Melta. It's made out of... What is it even made out of again? It's... God, it's in Czech. Hang on. I have to see what it's called. What it... It's artichoke. It's Jerusalem artichokes and chicory root. It's a type of rye, basically. It's rye coffee with chicory root. A lot of breakfast cereals aren't made of cereals. I know, right? However, does not these grains not contain the remedy from which caffeination? No, but it's basically meant to, if you enjoy the flavor of coffee, it is meant to give you the flavor of it instead of the actual caffeination of it. But if I do want caffeine, I tend to usually mix... Well, technically chicory root has caffeine in it. I think it's the same amount. I think chicory root has the same amount of coffee that any black tea / Earl Grey tea has. So it's relatively the same. Hi, Josephi! How do you just not have a category? Do I just not? Wait. Hang on, everybody. I fucked up. I knew I was missing something. I fucking knew it. Thank you for reminding me, Josephi. It took literally almost 2 hours for me to figure that out. Low-key baller as hell, keep it. I mean, I could have. Either way, like, there were, like, 9 viewers anyway, which means, hey guys, which means that subscribing to my channel and actually following my channel works. So if you guys want to see more of my streams, go ring that notification bell and let yourselves know when I'm online on twitch.tv. I don't need a category. I can just have y'all be with me instead. Enough to explode a horse. If you do want caffeine, you do have it in... Oh, wow, Shy. That's kind of insane. I mean, kind of cool, but insane as well. If I want caffeine, I can just literally buy an energy drink. It's fine. But hey, Giuseppe, I hope you're doing okay. You when you lose an Uma Musume. Alright. Time to put the horse in the Plinko machine. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay. We're currently just squeezing in our final art fight drawing before I need to take an emergency hiatus for the next 2 weeks. You haven't played it, you just imagine you would. Right. God, I finally stopped playing Uma Musume after like a week. It was not worth it anymore. I saw how much I would need to like invest myself to get like the event points in the game, and I was like, I'm good. There are other mobile games that I can play, other gacha games that I can play that don't take too much of my time. I feel much better playing, I don't know, Reverse 1999 and just doing the dailies there instead. One former acquaintance of yours used to imbibe such energy pills and before going for what is commonly known as a swim. Oh my god. I'm assuming that's for constipation reasons. Former, are they still alive, bro? What happened? It kind of does indicate like you killed them or whatever. Alright, now that we're preparing... We're actually almost done with this. I just need to set up the rest of the effects with this. But yeah, art fight is almost done, and I'm almost done with it as well, so Honestly, for getting 20 artworks completed within the span of a couple of weeks, this has been such an interesting, an interesting and a fascinating journey for me. Other haha games, just leave the game open for 4 hours on the town square for extra stamina. Totally worth it. Trust. I mean, what? Shy, you say that, but Cookie Clicker is literally like that, where you just leave it out in the open for hours on end, and you get the cookie number. You get the cookie number, go brrr. So it's like, I guess it just depends on like what people like. What people prefer. Do they prefer the clickability and like being able to take action about an incremental, or do they enjoy leaving them off to the side and letting the incremental take over while they do their own tasks? Because it's kind of like do you enjoy the activity of it, or do you enjoy letting it pass? Frequently the same. Oh, well, good for him. You do not regret enough. Okay, that's fair. You know what? Good for him for having a family, but I'm glad that the vibes you left the vibes of that circle. Sometimes you meet friends and like you realize that their vibes are rancid and you just have to like move on, and that's perfectly okay. Sometimes you meet up, sometimes you like meet up with friends and then you realize how bad their vibes are, and sometimes you just gotta like leave. Hit the bricks, as they say. You retract the chat statement, yeah. You do miss the social circle. You just don't particularly like this. Yeah, nah, valid. It'd be like that sometimes. I kind of want to make it... What am I making? What do I want to make? I kind of want to make, like a gradient over the artwork, but under the blood effect. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm not gonna do it for the hand specifically, which means that I'm gonna actually go ahead and do this instead. I'm gonna do the sick nasty move and actually select this entire thing so I don't have to overwhelm myself with having to individually erase a bunch of stuff. Let me go and invert the selected layer. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here just a little bit. Almost bugged it out. Okay. Do I farm the town square in Cookie Run Kingdom D? Sometimes, yeah. Especially now with the recent events. I also really like dressing up my cookie sometimes. So I tend to also collect the cookie the My Cookie coins as well, so I can get the outfit for it. Cause it's kind of low-key like a dress-up game for me. I don't mind it. I know it can be tedious, but because there's an event right now happening in the game, I'm like, I can invest myself into being around. My cookies are cute. Yeah, they're super cute. I'm trying to collect, you can't see my cookie because we're in different servers, Shy, but I actually managed to get the horns from one of the outfits after weaving it in the game, and I now am at a point with my cookie where I feel I'm pretty close to having it be like an actual devilish cookie, because I named my cookie in the game Devilish Cookie because it was a character limit for it, but the full name is Devilish Raspberry Cookie, just so you guys know. And I've been slowly collecting the outfits for what would look like a devilish cookie kind of fit. I'm still contemplating whether I like devilish raspberry or devilish cherry cookie, actually, yeah. Because there is already a cherry cookie, and I do love cherry cookie. So I think I would like to and there is a raspberry cookie as well. So I think maybe devilish cherry cookie sounds really nice. You kind of feel like, as one would. You managed to land a rare hair dye, so you were pretty stoked about that. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Okay, I think that's good. Hi, hope you're doing good. I don't know if you were lurking or not, but hi. Okay, I think we're good with this. Let's see. Let's see, what do we have here? I think that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and select the background. Where's the background color? Select the background. I'm gonna go ahead and add all of the backgrounds here. Select all of the patterns as well. There we go. Final touch for this, I think I want to see if I can get one of these materials over here added. Get the back. Where's the background? There it is. Okay. The background is here. I'm gonna go ahead and. Ooh. Okay. Overlay. What is adding? Let me just go ahead and see which of them actually shows the pattern. Okay, this one shows the pattern. This one shows the pattern even further, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Ooh, yeah. That's really cool. I like that. Yes, okay. Let's go ahead and add 150. I'm gonna raise it up higher so I can actually visually see the effect. Okay. What does this look like? I feel like there's a little bit of... Oh, I feel like there's more to it if I like how this feels like the background is animating, which I'm kind of fuck with this. But I think I'm gonna keep... Ooh, which one am I keeping? I think I'm gonna keep... Most of them are really good. I think I'm gonna keep this one, because that one feels really interesting. Okay, go ahead and reduce it a bit further in. 35 should be fine. Yeah, I think 35 is hella cool. Okay, let me go ahead and add... The only thing I missed out on adding is the shading on the main coat itself, so I'm just gonna do that really quickly, just to add just a little bit of a highlight over here. Okay. Add the shading on the eyes themselves as well. Okay, cool. Alright, where is the... Okay, it's this one. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. I think we're done with this. I'm gonna add my watermark and we should be good. Let me go ahead and select my background. Do crop. There we go. Sick. Alright, final art piece for Art by Done.
This marks 20! Yippee! Yay, yippee, yippee, yay! Claps and everything.
That's almost 8 p.m. That's not too bad. Let me go ahead and import my watermark. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Got it. We're so back. Okay. It's a little bit difficult to figure out where I want to add this. Because all of these have really good effects. I'm just gonna stick it over here with an overlay. Hopefully it's not gonna mess it up. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that. A little bit of opacity as well. That's pretty good. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright then. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have here? Where is my... there we go, merge selected layers. I'm gonna move away the material layer. Let me go ahead and... oh, we're at a break right now. Oh my god! I'm gonna really quickly just snack on my remaining cracker. Oh. I love a good cheese cracker. Delicious. Ba-bam-ba-da-bam-bam-ba-dam. Take a sippy. Ba-bam-ba-dam. Okay. Let's go ahead and set this up. I think honestly this doesn't need much. Do I want to sharpen it? Not real. Honestly, not really. This is perfect even without sharpening. I think the only thing I would do instead is... okay, there we go. Welcome back, everybody! We're almost done with this. I'm just adding little fixes to this artwork. And we're not going to sharpen this. This is actually pretty good, even without the sharpened state. So I think I'm just gonna keep it as it is. Yeah. Looks really cool. Okay. Let me just go ahead and save this. What was their name again? What was their name again? Mira. Okay. Again. Begin again. There we go. Okay. And there we go, everybody. Oh, okay. There we go, folks. These are all the revenges and doodles I've done in this canvas, and if you guys also want to see the other insanity, these are all the attacks and doodles I've done in this canvas. Mostly doodles. Mostly doodles. Half of the attack canvas ended up just being a doodle corner for my post-canon ghost trick art. But, you know, that's perfectly fine. Because, I feel enabled. But yeah. That was pretty good. Oh my goodness. I think this is a good place to end it for now. Let's go ahead and see if there's anybody currently streaming. I'm probably gonna hop off of the... I'm probably gonna, like, just raid and bail. Because I honestly do not have the time. Because I have some plans tonight. So I'm probably just gonna be raiding and then going outside to get some stuff, to buy some stuff and everything. So yeah, let's go ahead and check really quickly what we got, who we got. Ooh. Anna's currently streaming. Let's go ahead. Dia the Devil? Wow. My alter ego? Nah, let's go ahead and give, I haven't raided Cookie Hannah in a long time. Let's go ahead and give Hannah some love. There we go. Let's go ahead and do a devil raid, a devil raid. If you guys have the sub emotes, go ahead and use the evil emote with it. Let me go ahead and paste that for y'all. There you go. And yeah, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Like it's mentioned in the pin of the message of chat up there, I won't be streaming for another 2 weeks. I am gonna be on a hiatus. Art and commissions and everything, like, creatively is gonna be at a halt until I come back home. So yeah, y'all have a good one. Y'all stay breezy, and see you guys another time. Bye-bye, everybody.